Hi everyone, this is Janice and Julien with a new video today on our AC for our truck camper.
Hi everyone, so today we're going to do a quick review on the new OutEquip Pro. It's a combo heater with an AC. Why? Because we did remove our heater on our camper, the gas heater, the propane.
Check this out.
That's the AC. We removed the AC as well. And I'm going to show you the heater. Why? We do not like how dry you get from that propane heater. And I got some more storage as well. So if you look here, we have no more heater. And same for the AC. I already removed the AC from the roof. I already put the AC on top of the camper. I needed help yesterday, so someone came and helped me. So this is already ready. I'm going to show you quickly inside. Let's see the mods that we already did inside. I actually removed as well the propane, the three-way fridge. Removed all that. We're going to go 12 volt. We're going to have to repaint the outside of the camper. So this is the inside of the camper. As you can see, work in progress. Remove the AC. And I already yesterday start working gasket that they gave you because I wanted to make sure I have a proper seal. So let's go on the roof. I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, so here we are on top of the camper. She got so scared.
That is so scary.
She was crying a minute ago, guys. So here's the AC. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it this way, but when I put it up, that's the way I just put it. So I just want to show you something so you guys are not confused if you're getting one, because that's what I did. And honestly, I think they can do a little bit of improvement regarding the instructions. When I was looking at the manual, I was looking at, hold this, please.
Yeah.
I was looking at this photo because this is my opening. It's like a 14 by 14. And I did not realize that this is correct in some ways, but the way the screws are going to be bolted to the AC, actually the screws are going to go on the outside of the gasket. So you are supposed to pretty much do it this way. And I think that's my fault. But again, this did set me off a little bit. When I looked at the photo, I was impatient. That's what I did.
So just so you guys know, for your situation,
do not make the same mistake.
Exactly.
Again, the AC we did select, just so you know, the heater AC combo. They have a 10,000 BTU, they have an 11,500 BTU, and they have a bigger one, a 13.5. We did not want to go with the 10,000 BTU. Why? Because I don't think the heater is strong enough. And I even called OutEquip Pro, and they're very good with that. They did tell me to upgrade to the 11.5. It is a bit more expensive, but it's so worth it. The square footage of our camper, we have an Eagle Cap 1165. It's one of the biggest truck camper you can get.
3-slide camper.
3-slide. They told me that will keep us warm, even if we're going skiing or anything. We used to have a diesel heater. I did remove it. I don't know if I did it. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. We'll see. If I did, I will put one back on. So again, let me show you what we did. So this is the mistake I made, right? If you look here, guys, this is the gasket, the factory gasket that they are giving you. And I pretty much did it like the photos say to do it. I did not pay attention enough. So as you can see, the new holes I had to drill are outside of the gasket everywhere. So what I did is I went to Home Depot yesterday and I bought some, how do you call it? The door, the sealant for the door. I forgot the name of this. I bought the
window seal?
It's like a gasket, a window seal gasket that you can buy for your house and the door. So that's what I did. I did double it, if you look. And I did flex seal the gasket. So again, making sure there is no water that could come into the camper. Because once you put the AC in and you lower it, there's almost no gap. So I could not have protect those holes that I made. So that's
from the rain and everything.
For the rain. So that was the best way for me to do it. So I did have to do this yesterday. I did not record that, but that's pretty much the way I did it, and I think that's going to be the best way. So now we are going to put the AC on. We're back in the camper. I'm going to go back on the roof. Then I'm going to start lining up the AC. I forgot to mention, this is a 12-volt unit. They do offer 110. We went for the 12-volt because we're going to have a nice battery setup. This is the view of the prep I did. I mean, honestly, it's a very easy install. It's straightforward. I mean, I did make a mistake. I think they could explain it a bit better, but it is very straightforward. And again,
but they have great customer service, honestly. We've been going
we call
back
them,
and forth.
yeah. And to connect it to the batteries, 2 wires to go down. You'll see I'm going to show you all that, guys. So I'm going to go up now. You ready?
All right. He's starting to seal the top. Let me show you guys. Hold on.
So let me see. Let me make sure I line up this properly. You got to tell me if it's lined up.
Nope.
Should I go back,
more,
forward?
More.
Huh?
More. There you go. Okay, you got it. Nice. Okay.
Okay. I forgot to mention too, this AC is super light. It's around 60 pounds. Very, very light. So here we are. Let me see. Okay. So now I'm going to have to use these screws all the way up. I was thinking to put them before putting the AC back in the camper, but I figured it was going to be too hard to be able to find the holes to go down. So again, I'm going to try to do this now properly. And that's very, very easy. I mean, that's the only things I'm going to have to do now. There's 2 brackets I'm going to show you that I'm going to have to install to secure the AC. Guys, so I'm going to show you what comes in a package. I realized I did not show you guys. So again, you can see here the brackets. Those are the 2 brackets that are going to hold the AC. This is the gasket I was talking to you about in the beginning of the video. It's pretty big, so I cut it to make it the 14 by 14. Again, I did a mistake on that one. I should do it on the outside, but it's fixed. This is all the bolts. They give you some zip ties so you can attach the cables. I forgot the name for those. They're stick on your roof. Then you can attach pretty much the 2 wire, the positive and negative that are coming out of the unit. I was finally able to get the bolt. As you can see, this RV has a very big insulation, so it's going to be hard for me. I think I'm going to have to go up on the roof and press a little bit on the AC and compress the gasket because I'm having such a hard time finding the bolt. All of them are here already, but I'm going to have to press on the roof on the AC. So again, that's everything that comes with it. I'm going to keep going and I'll show you once I put the bracket on. All right, so we did install the brackets, as you can see behind. Honestly, I did have to go on top of the AC and press down on it. These bolts were a little bit short, but I was able to use the one they sent us. So again, I was able to make it work. So now I just have to put the cover, run. I'm going to go back on the roof. I'm going to run the wire. Which is good here. Behind here, I do have access to the roof directly. So I'm going to run the wire here all the way down to the basement of the camper so I can connect to the battery, and that's it. So, all right, so I did finally run the wire through the roof. Again, it's a 12-volt AC. OutEquip Pro really does a good job. Everything is ready to go. The only thing I did have to do, I did have to cut the loom here for the wire so I can run it through the roof and through this. Everything was super easy. Cut it, everything. Tomorrow, when this will be dry, I'm gonna zip tie this to the roof so it does look really clean. I just have to clean the roof now, but that is pretty much the way it does look like. Why I did run the wire up front and not towards the back, it's because my solar was running through this already. So I do already have a hole, 2 holes here for the AC and the solar. So I did reuse what I had pretty much. I did not want to create new holes on the roof. my solar panel are gone. We just got that camper not too long ago. So I removed everything that the previous owner did. I used to have 12 solar panels on this roof. Anyway, so I removed everything. I'm gonna redo that solar system. Once you install the AC, the only thing you have to do is run those 2 wires down to what we call for us the basement of the RV where the batteries are located. So let me take you down there. Okay, we are back inside. Let me show you how I did run the wires for the AC. Here we are going to the bathroom, and this is the 2 wires I was talking about. So if you look here, guys, I already have a couple of holes from the electric system before the solar. So that's what I did. So these are gonna go straight down to the basement of the RV. I'm gonna show you. Oh, here, if you look up here, I did not install the cover yet. Why? I noticed that I do have a little gap on each side of the AC heater. So I don't know, that might be me being OCD. I'm pretty sure no air will have come through, but just to be sure, because we're gonna use the camper in the snow and everything, I just wanna make sure I have very good insulation. I did use some foam right now, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry. I'm gonna cut around it, then I will put this cover. That's pretty much it. Once you put the cover, the install is pretty much finished. Oh, one thing I want to mention as well that is very good. OutEquip Pro does provide extra parts. They give you 1 extra of each bolt, and it's very good because actually I did drop a bolt. Sorry, this is not a bolt. I forgot the name for this, but whatever. They give you 1 extra of each, and I did drop 1. So again, that was very good because this is the one that I dropped, the one that goes up here for the panel, and I could not find it. It's in a basement somewhere. So again, that's very good that they do provide extra parts. And this is what I use. I was telling you guys earlier when I made a mistake regarding the gasket. This is what I bought at Home Depot to make an extra gasket on the outside of the screws that they gave me to make sure there is no leak whatsoever. So everything is sealed properly. Just did complete the install. Look, this is the cover. It does look pretty good. I'm just thinking personally, I'm gonna probably add 1 screw here, 1 here, just to have it fully flushed. So I just connected the AC heater to my car battery in the camper. It is on, it's ramping up. It is working great already. How easy this is. Let me see if I can lower the fan. Hold on. That's the temp, okay. Nice. Okay, fan speed. How do I lower that? Here I go. Fan speed 2. Oh, this is very nice. Very, very easy to use. So I did add some screws here. I'm going to paint them the same color, that kind of a sand color, just to make sure the gap was closing perfectly. I'm going to show you how. You guys are going to laugh about it. Check this out. Okay. I did not even have the proper wiring. This is how I just connected it quickly to show you in the video. That's it. I need to finish the connection. It's working out great. This is amazing. 12 volt car battery, and it's running. Wow. So I went to get some batteries for the remote. I could not find how to turn on the heater from up here, from the panel. I just turned it on, and it does get hot pretty quickly. It is louder for now. The fan is running high. I think it's because it's really cold in the camper. So I set it up to 83. So I'm sure the fan is just kicking on to try to warm up the camper pretty quickly. If I wanted to, I could just lower the fan, I guess. Yeah. So if I wanted to, I can override the system and lower the fan to 1 or 2. So it's way more quiet. But it is different than the AC though. I do feel like it's not a compressor, but I do hear something different than the AC system for the heater.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. We got everything done. Let's show you guys. Take a look at this. There we go.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, so why the next day? First, I forgot to show you guys this cardboard that comes with it to install the AC. Before putting anything up there, once you have your opening, ours is a 14 by 14, you will put this template all the way up here. You will tape it. And as you can see, you have the marking for the holes to drill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes you have to drill. So you have the marking front and back. One thing they did not mark, I wish they did, was where's the front, where's the back. You don't want to make a mistake when you install it because the screws will not line up. Again, that's something then maybe they could improve, but if not, it's very easy to install. Another thing that I was wrong about yesterday is I was trying to tap once to turn on the AC, and it did work the first time. Then I just tapped, it did turn on, but after that, it will not turn off or turn on. I had to use the remote, so I called them. I'm sorry, I sent them an email, and again, they're so fast. The next morning, I got my answer. You have to just press on the start button and hold it for a second. Then the AC or the heater will start. Same to turn it off. So again, that was my bad, my fault on it. Again, as you can see, the AC did start. It's on AC mode right now. It's super soft, super slow. It does start slow and you can rank up. And even from here, you can adjust the fan speed. Like here, higher, one more. It's a bit louder, of course, but honestly, it's not super loud at all. And mostly when we're gonna be in a bedroom, very nice. And this is the lowest setting. Same thing here. You wanna press here one more time and you can switch to the heater mode. Same, you have everything on the remote. I did ask them as well. I noticed in the back of the remote, there's like a sensor, but they told me this is actually not active for this unit. The sensor, it's for a different model. I think it's for the lower model they have. And the sensor is actually right here in the unit. The unit can feel the air that's coming back up in the unit, and that will give you pretty much the temp.
Great job.
So again, this is an amazing unit. Again, everyone, this is the OutEquip Pro 11,500 BTU. I think they call that the Glacier unit. Very, very nice.
If you have any questions or if you think you can do anything better.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.